But God said, let me work, get out of my way, give me space to move. Sometimes you're standing in the way, holding on to stuff, and God is saying, you want me to do it this way, but I'm trying to do it a completely different way. I'm trying to make a way a completely different way. And as long as you're standing in my way, there is nothing I can do. You can't keep holding on to it, then want me to take it. He said, let go and let God. Let go and let God. So, you have to let him work. And I wanted to say this as well. I'm going to share this and then I'm going to close. Candy West, gospel artist, she says just like this. She said, my God specializes in things that seem impossible. So whatever it is, somebody say whatever it is. Whatever it is. Take your hands off. Believe God. Believe God. Step back. Step back. And look up, and watch God work it out. Yes. You have to let him work it out. And I wanted to share this story with you of just letting go and letting God before I close. 2016, I graduated from high school, right? I wanted to go into the medical field as an ultrasound sonographer. That's what I wanted to do. I went through all of my basics for the ultrasound program. Applied for the program, didn't get into the program. Now at that moment, I was crushed. I was hurt because I did not get into that program. It crushed me. Well, I didn't get into the program, so I had to let go and let God in that moment because I didn't get accepted. There was nothing else I could do. So I took a gap year in college to see what God wanted me to do next, right? Pursuing God on what was next. At the time, I was working for this organization here in Athens. They asked me to MC an event that they were having. Fell in love. After a while, I thought about it. I MC'd the event, fell in love with it. That led me down a path to pursuing communication. What I majored in college, all that good stuff. After graduating college, and I'm going somewhere with this, you guys, so just stick with me for one moment. I'm going somewhere. After graduating college, I start working as a news reporter in Huntsville. Do that for almost 2 years. Then I say, you know what? There's more. There's still more. So I do that. I start doing what I'm doing now, speaking, right? Loving it. One day I come across this position, and it's an ultrasound position. And I said, I think I'm going to apply for this. Normally, I don't even click on those positions because they say you have to have experience, you have to have been through a program, be certified. I click on the position and it says, no experience required. We will train for this position. I said, yes, Lord, I'm applying for this position, right? I said, yes, Lord. So I applied for the position. The next day, I get a call. Well, not a call, like an email notification. They want to interview me. I said, okay, sure, I'd love to. Phone interview the next day after I had applied for that position. I talked to the owner, all that good stuff. That was a Monday that I talked to them. Wednesday, she said, we want to meet you in person. We want to do the final meeting before actually hiring you. So that Wednesday I go, I meet her, all that stuff. Thursday, I start the job. God is so amazing. I would have never thought. Now, this is the part that I wanted to share. It's been about 8 or 9 years since that moment when I wanted to go into ultrasound. It crushed me. I didn't get into the program. But why am I even sharing all of this? I'm sharing this because when I had to let go and let God in that moment that I didn't get accepted into that program, guess what? It didn't feel good. God showed me, he said, sometimes when you have to let go and let God, it doesn't always feel good, but it's working for your good. I don't know who you are in here today. Maybe you have something going on in your life, something that you just can't shake. But what I'm telling you today is let go and let God. Because when you do that, he'll bring some things back around. He'll make a way out of no way. When you weren't even expecting it, it'll show up right in your hand. What you were looking for, expecting, the healing you were waiting on, the breakthrough. Anybody need a breakthrough? Whatever it is that you need, when you let go and let God, trust him. You got to trust him. He said, either you're going to trust me or you're not. You're going to have faith in me or you're not. You're going to believe me or you're not. And God is too good. If he said it, he's going to do it. So we have to trust him. We have to, in order to trust him, you have to know him. Know him. Be connected. Read your word. You got to get in the word. You have to study. You have to talk to him in your car, at your job, on your break, wherever you are. Talk to him like I'm talking to you right now. Talk to him because he wants relationship with you. He wants a relationship with you. Worship him, and he will show up as whatever you need him to be. As you trust him and know him all the more, he will show up and be just that. And then I want to say this last thing. When it came to that position, God showed me that even though they disqualified you years ago, I had already qualified you. He said, I had already qualified you. So whoever disqualifies you, maybe you didn't get the position, maybe you didn't get the raise, whatever it was, if God has qualified you, he told me, he said, I still have the final say. I don't care what they said or how it went on this end, whatever happened. He said, I still have the final say. God still has the final say. I need somebody to say that, because say God still has the final say. Yes, God still has the final say. And I wanted to share that when you move out of God's way, you make space for the miracle. You're making space for the miracle then. You can start expecting the miracle then, is what I'm really trying to say. When you move out of God's way, then expect whatever it is you're believing for. Expect it, because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Whatever you have been waiting on, it's coming.